try this again. They couldn't hear me in the back, I'm sorry. Everybody please make as much noise as possible. Coming to the stage, Master of Ceremonies, George Hilton.
Crazy, crazy, does is crazy. Crazy make up for just like you. Not that to you, dear, with you. Not on the thing, get you on something. But I'm not there, no. We're not gonna do things. And then I
Testing. First of all, I'd like to give a big round of applause to all the black people here in the building. Let's give them some round. Thank you. We're having a really good time there so far. I see everyone dancing around here and things like that. That's wonderful. I like it. I'm hip, right? DJ's a little loud, rupture an eardrum there, but I mean, whatever's your flavor. I'm happy to see you guys, but I got a feeling you know how I truly feel. I'm pissed. No black nerds, I'm telling you, I'm pissed. Royally pissed. They're trying to tell us that we, black nerds, are a monolith. We're not a monolith. We're very diverse. Right? This guy gets me. See your shoes. There you go. Wonderful. We got tall blurs, we got short blurs, we got light blurs, we got dark blurs, we got male blurs, we got female blurs. There's lots of different kinds of blurs here. You know, we even have some special blurs here that I think really show just how diverse we are. Because you know, we've got some old blurs. And we got some young blurs. But only Blerdcon has got both in one. We've got a cosplayer by the name of Violet first. You know Violet. Now that is an old woman in a young body. That is a granny walking around 12, 13, 14 years old. I met that young lady when she was 4. And then I saw her 9 years later and she was 20. This young lady walked up to me and the first thing she did was reach in her purse and hand me a hard candy with no wrapper. Patted me on my head and sent me on my way. I said, I've met somebody special. This sister's been here before. And I met her mom, and she told me a story about this young lady. Said that she, at the age of 5, she spontaneously seasoned a cast iron skillet. Who was born with those skills? Somebody hadn't been here before. As a matter of fact, when you see her at her table, you're gonna walk up, you're gonna say hi. I guarantee you, you are going to leave with a hard candy. Could be strawberry, could be spearmint, stuck to another spearmint. But you will not leave uncandified. Young body, old spirit. Very diverse. We got old people here with young spirits. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Give them a round of applause. Very good. And I met this young man by the name of Billy. You know him? Let me tell you something about Billy. Oh, that brother is very diverse. I'm gonna tell you right now, I met that man when the first 3 years that I was out here doing cosplay and going out into the cons and being amongst black nerds. And he walked up and I said, "Oh, my brother, I recognize you." And he said, "You do?" Turns out he had a resume in acting, theater, and stage that I was unaware of. And I thanked him for marching for my civil rights because I thought that he had got beat up on the Pettus Bridge and I'd seen the video. Didn't talk to me for 2 years after that. But on year 2, I saw him again, and he was just as young and just as diverse in that older body than you ever saw. And I said, "Hey, Billy, how you doing?" He said, "How you doing?" I said, "Man, oh man, that is diversity." And I love seeing all this diversity that we have in our group here because we've got everything. We've got actors, we've got singers, and we've got performers, and we've got cosplayers, crafters, artists, and all of you are beautiful. Yes, you are. I stand by that. You too. I see you, sir. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah, beautiful. What's that, a condom on your eye? I got you. Diverse. And if there's one thing I could say about this year's lineup of programming and guests and attendees, it's the most diverse we've ever had. We got people from all over. We got DJ Yvette. This brother had to catch a cab. Where'd he go? Oh, there's yeah. This brother came all the way from Seattle. See, I bet you didn't think black people were in Seattle. Man stood in the rain for 37 minutes to get a hot dog last night, didn't flinch. And I knew that brother right there, diverse. I'm having fun, y'all. How y'all doing? So I'm break character now. I want to tell y'all a story about year. Security, I thought we got that guy. No. Listen, this is year 9 of Blerdcon, y'all. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? This year is marking year 9 and going into the 10th year, depending on how you count it. It's a decade of building community and friends and gathering and just having this amazing group of people that go forth from this convention, and then I see you at other conventions clumping together and hanging out, and see you at non-geek events. I'm running into folks at Afropunk and concerts, and I'm all over the place, and I'm running into Blerds, and it's just everywhere. You guys are everywhere. And I tell you what, man, it's a beautiful thing when I go and I travel to Atlanta, and I travel to Texas, and I travel to New York, and I travel to Florida. It's just so many of your faces are there. People come up to me, even folks who haven't been to Blerdcon, to brag on people that they know who have. That is what I'm talking about. This is the community effect. And this year, we have got so many of our celebrity friends who have heard about Blerdcon, maybe have driven lightly by Blerdcon, maybe have scrolled quickly past Blerdcon, who said, "You know what, I'd like to come to Blerdcon." And I said, "You know what, we'd like you to come to Blerdcon." And so we have so many folks that are here who are going to be what we know now as guest attendees. So I'm going to run through a quick list of some of the guest attendees. There's people that are just hanging out here, just like you, that you may know. There's a young brother by the name of Kareem Dayan. You ever heard of him? Anybody here watching Starfleet Academy? Yes. That's our Klingon brother who is just finished wrapping season 2. He's going to be walking around and hitting some content. It's a weird thing with Kareem. Here's the thing. Usually when you have somebody play a Klingon, they disappear into the makeup, right? And then when they're out of the makeup, you're like, Yeah, that's not him. This brother walked in just full fabulous and great, and people, oh my God! One season, they know who this brother is, and he got not narrow ridge in his neck, nothing of that stuff. I was like, oh man, that brother has got captured. He is going to be something, and he is going to come around. He's going to be doing some interviews. He's going to be capturing content. So make sure you hang out with him and make sure he has a good time. We got the comedian Godfrey joining us. Now that brother's diverse. That brother's been all over DC in the last 2 days. We've been kind of tracking him down, and he's been in and out and around making little pop-ups and show-ups and things like that. He is going to be around. And if you don't know anything about Godfrey, the guy you see on TV and the guy you see on stage and the guy you see in the podcast, like that's the actual guy, right? Some comedians, they kind of like to turn it on, they turn it off. Like Godfrey's that guy. So you're gonna probably find yourself laughing your way out of an elevator or two, or in line to get some food. So, you know, when you see him, high five him, say hi to him, get a picture. He's hanging out. He's joining the community, just like you guys, right? We got some amazing guests that are here, like hardcore guests that are in the building, man. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna start at the top. Yeah, Redman is in the building. One of the hardest things about this job is not fanboying to the people that you pay money to. You gotta hold that in. Because you'd be like, oh, the 90s, he was my guy, da, 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 da. And he's right here, and this is amazing. But that's one of my dudes. He's a real cool dude. He's got some amazing work, so make sure you guys go and check him out. And I'm telling you what, this is his first Blerdcon, so y'all welcome. Y'all welcome. Another brother who is very diverse, Carl Jones is in the building. Really? Carl and Love Jones are the co-owners, co-founders of a anime studio called Martian Blueberry. And they are doing projects with some amazing people. Like, I know you heard about Meg Thee Stallion. Oh, I just broke news? You didn't know? All right, Google that, come back and see me. Listen, wow, it's gonna be crazy. Crazy! You're not gonna believe this, but guess who they brought with them? You sitting down? You sitting down? Reza Islam is in the building. They are doing this project with that brother. It's going to be so amazing. They told me about the project. They told me the title. They told me in general what it is. I started cracking up laughing. I started falling out. I was like, wait a minute, Reza Islam's going to be funny. Reza Islam's going to be funny? Oh, snap, that's too much. I can't. Listen. Those folks are gonna be here in the building. They're gonna be running around. They're gonna be in panels and things like that. So y'all ready for Martian Blueberry? Yes. On top of that, we have got a amazing comedian in the building, you may know, by the name of Dulce Sloan. Dulce tripped and fell into Blerdcon last year because her girlfriend, Janelle Monáe, was here, and she's like, oh snap, and then I was like, oh snap, and then she's like, I was like, okay. How many of you like K-dramas? You can put your hand up, brother, it's all right. That brother did like this. Listen, it's real, it's serious. It's serious. The fandom is real, and they are going to be doing 2 engagements. They're going to be doing a panel right after this for their show. It's called Chasing K-Drama. So this is just going to be the panel where they're going to talk about it. So y'all going to really get some really great combo with them. But then tomorrow they're going to be doing a live recording of their podcast called Chasing K-Drama, and they're going to be doing that with the one, the only, Thought Squad. There's another one. There we go. I think there's some fans in the building. I love it. Musical guests, we got obviously Thought Squad's gonna be performing. We got Cookie Kawhi is back. Right. We also have a young lady out of Japan by the name of Moon. Yes, I see a lot of y'all big fans of Moon. They're gonna be performing over at the Blerdcon After Dark stuff, and they're gonna be around. You're gonna see them. Make sure you get yourself some autographs and some pictures, because they came a long way to see y'all. I'm telling you, it's gonna be amazing. I cannot wait. This is hard work, guys, as you know. The team labors and grinds and lifts and hauls and drives and everything to get here and put all this together. But once this thing gets started, the reward is instant. Because we see so many of you guys enjoying yourselves. We understand that for many of you, this is your black space, right? This is your safe space. Some people go to cons almost for a living. They'll be at every con every 3 weeks. They go, but some of y'all are like, this is the con I go to. If it ain't this, it ain't me, right? So the pressure is on. We understand the weight of what it is that we've got to put together for you guys every year. And every year we push the envelope and try to find new things for you guys to engage in, new ways for you guys to celebrate yourselves. And we look up and we say, oh my God, like, do you think that black people would bowl? You people, I gotta say that with my whole mustache. You people, y'all some bowling somebodies. Y'all was out there on them lanes wrecking that linoleum to death. Like, some of y'all was doing terrible fun work. I was looking at downstream at some of the pins was looking at the ball like. I said, oh man, but people's having fun. Chicken wing in one hand, bowling ball in the next, form just jacked up. But it's all about the fun. Playing a game like that with people with skill really does suck. It's like karaoke with somebody with talent. It really is not. The more you suck, the more fun you have when it comes to bowling. So it was really good to see y'all out there last night doing it. And we're gonna be doing some more stuff with them. So yes, be ready. The other panels and other workshops and the other sponsors that we have are amazing this year. Listen, are you guys ready for what's gonna happen tomorrow? We've got Zazzy Beats in the program. Now let me tell you something. This is Zazzy's first convention ever. That's crazy. Yeah. So what you guys give her in energy is gonna be her whole convention nerd space experience forevermore. Now I know what you're gonna do. I know y'all gonna show her the love, and we're gonna be sweeping her out of the building at 9:30 on Sunday. Like, come on, Zazzy, we don't have the building past 8:30. We about to lose our security deposit. She is here promoting her new movie called They Will Kill You. Have you guys seen the trailer for this? Listen, I ain't seen a sister punching nobody like that since my ex, I'm telling you. Listen, I'm talking like Kill Bill with horror movie stuff in it and comedy. It's gonna be insane. And guess what you're going to get in that session? An 18-minute exclusive screener of the movie. Never before seen. Just for you, right? So y'all better keep y'all phones up under your butt. Don't be up here recording. Make it look bad now. So we're really excited that Warner Brothers has brought that about. We got Warner Brothers people running around. There's a photo space over here at the bottom of the escalators. They're doing blood, makeup, and stuff like that, and making some things happen. So if anybody here got some cosplay that could be emphasized with a little bit of blood, maybe a neck slash or something like that. I know it's a fashion thing. I get it. Right. Y'all go up there and get like professionally done horror style makeup there. And then Netflix is here as well, and you know what Netflix is about to do, right? Netflix about to bring One Piece Season 2 into the building. Now, everybody from the show is in Japan. They're not over here, but we got some shout outs that you guys are gonna see. And guess what's gonna happen? We've got photo booths where you guys can actually put yourselves on the wanted posters. And that's gonna go out on the web, and that's gonna be tagged by Netflix, and we want you to hashtag, and you guys gonna get a little bit of One Piece famous. I love it. Now, because we're the Black Nerd convention, I did pitch the idea of us making like a bigger theme and say, well, it is season 2, so we could call it 2-piece. In the world of cell phones, you rarely get to hear somebody hang up a phone. Some of my good creative juices was going into that, man. I just knew we was about to win. I was cooking. We'll do some 2-piece later. But on a more serious note, what I really want you guys to do at this con more than ever, the world outside of this space that we've cordoned off is going pretty crazy right now. You turn on the news, you tune on YouTube, you talking to your cousins that might be in, Minnesota or Texas or somewhere where things are crazy. You think that the world's about to collapse in on itself. Real easy to get sad, real easy to get depressed, real easy to feel like there really is no future for anybody, let alone us, right? This is where you guys have the opportunity to charge and recharge each other. You understand what I'm about to say? If you watch race, laps and laps and laps of races, like every third or fourth lap, they got to stop the car, put some gas in it, change out the tires, all of that stuff, so they can get back into the race, right? These are not things that exist naturally for us in our environments. We have to create and curate those spaces, right? We have to demand them. We have to command them. We have to protect them. We have to feed them. We have to grow them. It's part of what makes us who we are, because we have to create environments that are not existing for us, into spaces that serve us, right? And one another. And I say this every year, and I want to reiterate, this is like the PSA before a movie. I know it gets repetitive, but everybody don't like everybody. I know. I watch Facebook. Some of y'all are just genuinely not pleased with how some people are conducting their business. But here, this is Switzerland. This is where everybody can separate the difference between liking and loving. There's a whole lot of people in my life I love, but boy, I can't stand them. Right? There's a whole lot of people out here that you gotta okay, I gotta put this to the side for about an hour in order to deal with Cousin Ricky. Because I love Cousin Ricky, but if after about an hour, I gotta start calling Jesus and everybody else to bring me out the house without swinging, right? That hour is this whole weekend for us. And I want you to put positive energy out there everywhere you go, to everyone you see, because we have learned in horrible fashion that we don't know what people are going through. We don't know what's happening in the minds of people that we may take for granted that, hey, everything is okay. Look at them, they're cosplaying. Oh, look at them in that photo shoot. Oh, they're fine. They were smiling in that TikTok I saw. They're good. And then we get the notice that that person's no longer with us. And then we wonder, what did we miss? How do we not see? Where did we fail as a community and a family to protect somebody from the outside influences that are overwhelmingly negative for everyone, but especially for the people who might be dealing with trauma or might be dealing with struggle, right? So that's why we have to be blanket with our positive energy, blanket with our love, blanket with our support. There are no bad cosplays. There are no unworthy fandoms. There is nothing about you and about what you love that is not worthy. And we need to see that grace in one another, right? Now, I know I'm preaching to the choir because, listen, especially my front row, y'all like, yes, Pastor, I know. I got my love in my pocket right here. Oh, wait, that's my edibles. Hold on. Over here, my love is in this pocket. I'm good, Hilton. You ain't got to tell me I'm gonna have fun. Ain't nobody gonna spoil my weekend, child. I spent too much money. I work too hard, child. But we got new people. There's some folks here that are new and they kind of like evaluating the space. There's folks that are here for the first time who come from places where this might be the most black and brown people they've ever seen in one place before. Right? We can be the introduction to our own people in spaces like this. And so we put our best foot forward. We open our arms, we open our hearts, because I'll tell you what, the thing that makes a safe space safe is not the lack of bullets flying, not the lack of somebody robbing you by knife point or something crazy like that. What a safe space really is when you feel comfortable enough to be and express yourself. And you know, I'm gonna say it again. I know I'm looking at y'all. I see Wario. I see One Piece over here. How you doing? Well, that's 2 piece. I'll take it. That's good. We're gonna call it 2 piece for the weekend. We'll do that. And a biscuit. I'll get one of them too. Yeah, better get some tea. Popeye's biscuit will kill you. I'm not that hungry, God. I'm not that hungry. Don't you drop a Popeye's biscuit. But the truth is that what we call cosplay is far less of a costume than the polo and the khakis you wear to work every day. Right? This brother right here, the teeth-stunning Spike. If he walked up on me in a suit one day, I'd chop him in the neck, think I'm being robbed. Look. All the brothers over 40 holding their ankle. Look at you. As soon as he jumped, you reach for your ankle. You're like, oh Lord Jesus. That's why I'm sitting this way, Lord. Why did he jump and my ankle hurts? This isn't fair, Lord. This is not fair. I gotta double up on my compression socks, you know, for the rest of the weekend. So, I want everybody to take this opportunity. I want to take this opportunity to connect with one another. I want you to meet some people that you never met before. I want you to sit and eat alongside some people you don't know. I want you to high five somebody. I want you to compliment somebody's cosplay. I want you. I don't care if they got like one Sailor Moon heart on their pinky. That's dope right there, you know. Because when we come out of this, what we need to recharge for the next year, we're gonna need this. We don't need this. This is gonna be the thing that when we go to bed and we tuck in and we try to find our happy space before we go to sleep, a lot of y'all, this moment right here is where it's gonna be for y'all. So we gotta make sure this moment is pristine, right? So, with that said, I am royally pissed. But I will tell you why I am pissed. And it's not because you're not diverse, and it's not because people underestimate, yes, that's a word, look at that, in the Black Dictionary. misrepresent us and misunderestimate us, we still come together year after year and we show the world who we are and what we can do. You inspire me, you empower me, you give me hope for the next 362 days of the year that are not Blerdcon. Looking out on your faces in this moment is one of the things that I work a year and a half sometimes to get to, and what fuels me through some tough times of my own and other people's tough times that I'm trying to help them navigate is because I know that even though y'all are gonna scatter like radiation on Monday, in your heart, we all gonna still be together. Am I right? So here's what I want us to do. I am going to introduce somebody that that you all know so well. What time we got here? What's hey Brand, what time you got? Hey, it's like I want to queue up and I want to make sure they're straight. Is my girl here? She here? Okay. Bring her out. I'm gonna bring her up. We're gonna sign them on. So this discussion is seminal. This is the first time. Now, Dulce told me, she said, Hilton, I want to bring K-drama to the black audience before I go anywhere else, because black people and black women are not represented, and that people don't think that we're in it. So I want to make sure that they get to see me and see these voices and see that this representation is real. So I want to make sure that we get some K-drama on the stage at Blerdcon, not before, not online, not anywhere else, but on the stage. So, she ready? Where's Dulce? Dulce over here? What? Come on right here, Dulce, where I can see you. I want y'all to give it up for Miss Dulce Slow. And my girl, Christy Choi, how are you? Yes, yes. This is the team of chasing K-drama. Be ready to get tested. Be ready to be thrilled and thrilled. So, ladies.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hi, hi, hi.
Big round of applause, y'all. Big round of applause.
Hello.